hello sir.
Hello Sai, कैसे हो?
Yes sir, I'm good.
Okay, just Sai, give your brief intro about yourself.
Yes sir, I'm Katha Sai Lokeshwar Reddy. I belong to Kurnool district, Andhra Pradesh, and currently I'm pursuing my B.Tech in NITIE Durgapur in stream of mechanical engineering with an overall CGPA of 8.9.
Yes.
And yes sir, I have done my vocational training at Vizag Steel Plant. And my hobbies are playing kabaddi and watching.
So you want to give a snap for a strength orbital, okay?
Yes sir.
So what different types of stress are subjected by a springs?
Subjected by
Spring.
spring. Sir, direct shear stress and torsional shear stress are produced in spring.
Have you just find out any formula for the direct shear stress here?
Yes, sir. It is the load applied divided by area, that is the direct shear stress. Cross
Are
section.
you know the different types of application of a springs where we just using the helical spring, where we use the leaf spring?
Yes, sir. We use the leaf springs in automobile and helical springs in connecting trains. Bogies, sir.
Why?
Yes, sir.
Why?
Sir, we in automobiles due to the uneven road conditions, it experiences shocks and vibrations. So with the help of leaf springs, then we can uh, reduce the impact that is caused to the automobile.
So helical spring can't be tolerated that impact load.
Sir?
So the helical spring can't be sustained in that impact load.
Yes, sir, it can be, but sir, mostly it is used for lorries or heavy load carrying vehicles. Initially, it was used for the light load vehicles, but nowadays we can see their use in the heavy load vehicles.
Okay. Just tell me what are the various assumptions in a bending question.
Sir, assumptions are initially the beam is considered as straight and the plane section remains plane before bending and after bending, and the material is homogeneous and isotropic.
What is the meaning of homogeneous and isotropic?
Sir, homogeneous means the chemical composition of the member is same throughout the length, and the isotropic means the properties remains constant throughout all directions, in all directions at any given point.
What do you mean by Hooke's law?
Sir, Hooke's law states that stress is directly proportional to strain before the elastic to the proportional thing. Yes.
Can we reverse that?
Sir?
Can we reverse that?
Yes, sir. Reverse
that we can just write strain is directly proportional to stress.
No, sir. Basically, due to the strain, stress gets generated. So stress is dependent on strain. So we need to represent in that way. Yes, sir, I think.
What do you mean by resilience?
Sir, it is the amount of energy absorbed up to the elastic limit by member. Yes, sir. Hello, sir.
Why we use the theory of failure? Just tell me, and for which material, which theories can be used?
Sir, theories of failure is basically used to compare the stress that is generated in the member with the yield strength of the member, sir. So we can predict the failure of any member. And suppose if we take, there are 5 theories of failures. That is one principal stress theory, maximum principal stress theory, and maximum strain energy theory, and distortional energy theory, and we have maximum shear stress theory. And for brittle materials, we use maximum normal stress theory, that is principal stress theory, because they are poor in tensile strength, and they are good at compressive and shear stresses. And for ductile materials, we use maximum shear stress theory because they are poor in shear stresses and compressive stresses, and they are good at tensile loading. So we use maximum shear stress theory for the ductile.
Okay, Sai, what's your interview date?
Sir?
What's your EIL interview date?
12th, sir. On 12th.
12th of April.
Yes.
Okay, so technically you have a good knowledge about the strength of material basics.
Yes.
After that, you can just also join the MD SNAP if you required. If you just take one of the favorite subjects, so you can just also join that. Hai na? After 2 or 3 days, you can also join it. Otherwise, you can just take the snaps of the whatever your favorite subject is.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Today I'm not facing. I don't think so. You are lacking in some area. Overall, you are good. You are above than the average. Little bit you will just do the revision. So your way of explanation is also improving. Little bit I just feel that whenever you are just going to be speak, it will just take so many pauses. So you have to just reduce that. So these will reduce only when you just revise the things. Next time when you just joined, try to switch on your camera so I can just see your facial expression, how you can just describe the answers. It's also important in the interview.
Sir, what will be the depth of the questions that might be such PSU?
I think in the PSUs they are not asking the so many depth question, but in some topics, little bit which is just related to the B.Tech also, and also they are just doing the work on that. The companies, if a company is also doing a work on the same area, so they can just ask the depth question in depth. Otherwise, they just want a jack of all trades, not the so much depth. Yeah? Are you got it?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.